Hello, hello, beautiful souls. Oh, we have missed you guys so much. And we're here tonight just for a little bit to hang out with you guys. We are officially welcoming you guys to the Empire of Neutrality. This is the channel, this is the merge between Empress of Duality and Northern Comfort Tarot. For those of you that are new or might not know, that are just finding this video, we are twin flames in union. My name is Brooke.
And my name is Danny. And together, we'd like to welcome you to
the Empire of Neutrality.
So, welcome you guys. It's been a while since we've gone live, and there's no one in the chat right now, so we're just going to let everybody come in. But so much has happened over the past 8 months, 9 months, well, about 9 months since I last dropped some tarot on my channel, Northern Comfort Tarot. And I think we can compare it to like being in the chrysalis, the butterfly, the caterpillar changing into the butterfly. That's really what we were doing, you know. True. And we stepped away. It was a mutual thing. I don't know if you want to talk about your stuff, and I'll talk about mine. Just share a little bit of where we've been and what we've been up to.
Yeah, that's another thing we wanted to do tonight. This is the official welcoming video for the Empire of Neutrality. Excuse me. However,
Eon is what we'll end up just nicknaming it.
Right. Also, real quick, check this out. So, for those of you that are new, I have a YouTube channel called Empress of Duality, right? Danny has a YouTube channel, this one, that was called Northern Comfort Tarot. Check out the Eon. You put it together. Empress of Duality with the E. Northern Comfort Tarot with the O. Put them together, you get Empire of Neutrality. How fucking cool is that?
Yeah, there was.
I mean, that's just meant to be. You know what I mean?
There was a bit of like, is this really going to be the channel name? Is this really, does it? And then I showed Brooke one night. I was just like, oh, look at this. Northern Comfort Tarot, Empress of Duality, Eon, Empire of Neutrality.
Right. I mean, you can't deny that, right?
She's like, yeah, that's it. That's it right there.
That tripped me out. It was incredible because it's like Spirit's little breadcrumbs of like, here you go. You're right in alignment. This is meant to be. It's been sitting here waiting for you on a platter. Take it,
So it's time to run. It's time to rock and roll. In our 8-month, 9-month chrysalis form, what we were up to was, I know, Spirit led us back to our roots. You want to talk about yours first?
What?
Well,
like why we
dip for a bit.
Well, I mean, I took a break, but I'm on and off on my channel as well. So to kind of fill you in, especially to the people coming from Empress of Duality, I've been a little back and forth with my channel. I started off as a tarot reader, and that was a lot of fun. I met a lot of beautiful people. So much of my soul tribe I found just through doing tarot readings. And then Danny and I came together, and we still had our separate channels. Then I moved to Canada with him from North Carolina. And as soon as we got here, man, we went straight into mission,
Straight into mission.
Twin flame slow, right?
Oh, yeah.
We met, became best friends. Ended up falling in love, realized we were twin flames, moved in together, got engaged, created a business, and the thing is, the reason it's called like twin flame, we joke and say twin flame slow, which really means incredibly fucking fast.
Yeah.
The reason that it happens that way, it's just not us that experience that twin flame slow energy.
Oh, God.
But it's because we've done this for eons.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? So many times, life and life again, I find my baby and we fucking do this.
Mm-hmm.
It's like coded within our DNA to show up, to serve, to get our shit together. And to come into union, for the highest good of ourselves and the planet as a whole.
Mm-hmm. Go ahead.
So with my channel, I've been a little back and forth. I did readings for a bit, but the main thing that I have found by exploring my self-expression, especially with my YouTube channel, is not only do I like sorry, my dog's under the table. Stinking butt, lay down. So not only do I do the tarot, but I'm just a clear channel for spirit. I spend my life connecting with spirit, remaining in neutrality, evolving my mind, nurturing my emotional body. That's just what I do on a daily basis as I work with energy, with consciousness, and it connects me to an openness to receive messages from spirit. So even throughout my day, there are like tons and tons of notebooks and videos and things that I have written in my phone that I've always wanted to put on my channel. So that's what my channel turned into. Just me putting out channeled messages here and there, and yeah. So
at the same time, on this side of the globe, same side of the globe, just northern, I was doing the same thing. Dark night of the soul on a twin flame journey. I really wanted to lift myself up, so I was doing all kinds of healing work and stuff, and then I was kind of thrown into tarot because that's what I'd watched obsessively day in and day out, and that led me to doing my own channel. We pretty much launched not even knowing who each other were.
Crazy, right?
February of 2019.
I think you were a few months ahead of me. You launched your tarot channel a few months ahead of me.
Yeah. So right around the same time, if it wasn't for me, saying, well, fuck it, I'm just going to do it and do the tarot channel, we would have never met. And that's how we met. We met on YouTube. Go figure. That would have been the last thing that I thought would have happened. Was meeting my twin flame.
Oh, I know, right? Never.
On YouTube.
I remember even just going on apps for dating. I never thought
that YouTube
that would even work, and more or less YouTube. But
right
here we are.
Here we are, and it's been quite the blessing ever since. We went straight into mission like she was talking about, and things got so fast, so quick that we really lost touch with us.
Not lost touch, but we're called to show up differently.
Yeah,
I wouldn't say we lost touch with ourselves because we were in it deep every single day. We were in it deep.
Right, and then really like our relationship was kind of like lacking because we were in so much service.
I wouldn't even say it was lacking though. It was just
true. You got to be careful with your words.
No, I'm serious. I wouldn't say that we were lacking anything or we were struggling. It was just so much. The twin flame journey is so much on so many levels. Think about you. It's 40 years worth of trauma and bad behavior and suppression and lifetime of that, and you being a woman in past lives and me being a man in past lives, and you know what I mean. I wouldn't say that like our relationship was bad. It just there were so many different moving pieces, and we have so much energy when we're in union.
Oh yeah, for sure.
It takes, just like your hair, you have to comb it. You have to wash it. You have to condition it. You have to brush it. You know what I mean?
So we needed more attention and less attention to what spirits was pushing us and moving us into that. It was beautiful. Service was beautiful. But we really needed to be with ourselves and be comfortable with ourselves and learn and grow together through our trials that were coming up with like things that needed to be healed within us, right? from eons and eons.
Right, it's almost like we got to know each other on a surface level. We felt the soul connection from the very fucking moment I laid my eyes on you.
Mm-hmm.
You know, felt that activation, felt that unconditional love. And it's like we kind of got to know each other on a surface level, but the crazy part is the more that we leaned into each other, the more that we saw the person that we had become, even personality traits, things that we desired, things that we were interested in. The more we leaned into our union, the more we saw just how many pieces of ourselves that we were carrying that actually weren't true and authentic to who we were inside.
Sure. Yeah.
And then being in union, it shines a light and amplifies all of that, you know?
Mm-hmm.
So then it kind of just went into this phase of like taking all those false pieces of self, all of the fake personalities, all of the protection mechanisms that we had built up in other relationships and just throughout our life, taking all of that down and getting real vulnerable, real raw with each other. And then it's like once you kind of strip everything away that was false, then it's like getting to know each other all over again.
For real.
Because it's like, oh, there was all this shit up in the way and I still fell in love with you, but everything is kind of stripped away. You learn who you are. I learn and, you know, continue to explore and find pieces of who I am. And then it's like everything that we had built up until that point didn't work because we had stripped everything away. So then we had to rebuild everything from like our true vibration, you know?
Yeah, there's a few people here, but we don't see any comments. So welcome. And I know we're definitely going to play the opener again to show you our new opener. I worked like weeks on this thing to kind of give you something special to look at. Yeah, and we're just here to play. So if you guys have any questions or comments, I don't know, maybe YouTube ain't playing today with the comment section, but if you have any comments or questions, stick them up there for us, and we'll try and chat and hang out with you guys too. You want me to roll the opener for everybody?
Yeah, let's play it again. I always enjoy watching it.
All
anyway,
right.
So.
Here's the Eon opener. Now, how dope was that?
Yeah.
Come on. That's some
love
candy.
it.
That is some candy right there.
I love it. I love it so much, baby. Thank you for all your hard work and
wow.
dedication to putting it together. Y'all don't realize how much goes into it. Like, you have to search all through your photos, all through your videos.
That was 30 hours right there. 30 hours to do that.
Yeah, it makes me really happy every time I watch it, though. And I feel like just the vibration behind it, you can really feel, you know, how in love we are. And you can even feel, depending on how empathic you are, the challenges we have conquered.
For real.
You know?
For real. And what's cool about us, you know, meeting on YouTube and coming into union on YouTube, it's all there. It's all back there. If you look at starting June 2019 on both our channels, you can see the relationship kind of unfold, and it's I mean, it's buried in there, but it's still worth the watch, guaranteed. Yeah.
And I look forward to, you know, we're stockpiling some videos right now, but we at least wanted to launch the official welcome video to the channel. But I look forward to, you know, sharing our journey with you guys, because for a while now we've been so ready, you know, to serve, so ready to put our message and our powerful fucking energy out into the world. And for the past year, Spirit's just been like, be patient, you know what I mean? Just keep building, Brooke and Danny. Keep going, keep picking up the breadcrumbs, you know, keep healing, keep learning, keep teaching each other. And we just have felt like we're going to explode because we have so much good for you guys. And finally, it's like we've gotten to the point where Spirit's like, it's time. You guys get to share your journey. The world gets to see and hear and feel who Brooke and Danny are.
We get to come back and play with you guys again. I know every time I wanted to, something else would pop up in the 3D, and I was just like, you know what? I don't have time. I want to do this. And Spirit's like, you have lessons in that to learn, the 3D stuff to learn. And there was so many lessons that will come out in future videos, guaranteed.
Yeah.
I know I let some leak in the I'm Back thing and video that I put out first back in July, but it's been a blessing nonetheless. And we're so
I mean, we've done so much shadow work, you guys, that we have literally created worksheets on how to do shadow work. Where, you know, I'm a Scorpio, for those of you that might not know. I'm a Scorpio, I'm a Gemini moon, I'm a Cancer rising. So, like, change and death and rebirth and evolution of your consciousness, it's just in my blood. It's in the very structure and foundation of who I am, diving into the unconscious world and bringing awareness to it. Like, that's just who I am on a core level. And, you know, that's where Danny and I are a bit different, where I enjoy it. I enjoy the shadow work. I enjoy the journey, you know, and diving deep in the healing work. It's fun for me, right? Only a Scorpio would say that pain is fun, but it is. And, you know, what's amazing is Danny, you know, he's fucking great at it, but he doesn't enjoy it like I do, right? Like, I just eat that shit up for breakfast, like, ready. And what's awesome about that, though, is because of that, I was able to create these worksheets for Danny, these soul work, you know, literally these charts and questionnaires and progressive charts and everything. I was able to create those for him so that when something comes up for him, he doesn't have to sit there and dive deep and go here and there and for weeks focus on it and try to understand it and take notes and none of that. I just give him a worksheet, he fills it in, and the answers come to him just with that worksheet. You know what I mean?
Yeah, for real.
Hasn't it made it a lot easier just being able to do it that way?
For sure. It takes a lot of stress out of my, like, mental space, because I know Brooke's instrumental at doing it, and then, like, when I look back at how I'm doing it, or you know, I kind of have a tendency to get down on myself because am I doing enough, or am I doing it the right way, or whatever, and this way here it just simplifies it, you know what I mean? So with that, with us learning about each other's process and the way we work things through, and Brooke's gift of absolutely recording and analyzing and putting it out there so that people can use it, is something that we can bring to you guys, you know, in service to
absolutely
to you. Yeah.
And not to mention what I've noticed when Danny is going through shadow work. If I can just give him a worksheet that's like, identify the trigger, you know, what are the sensations that come up when you're triggered? How does it feel? What are the emotions, right? If I can just give him a worksheet and he's going through this dark night of the soul energy, I hand him the worksheet and all of the personalization of it all just fades. Mm-hmm. That's what I've seen with him, as I'll hand him the worksheet and all the taking it personally, feeling like he's under pressure, feeling like he doesn't know where to start, where to go, what to look at, you know, all of that just fades away because he gets to just know and accept, okay, I'm going through something. And then he just takes the worksheet, feels it out, and then there's like this relief, that comes with it, because it's like, okay, I did the work, I wrote my stuff down, I identified the trigger, I came up with some behaviors that I could implement instead of going back into the behaviors that I found aren't helpful. I got a tool now. I know how to show up differently. That's all I got to do. I get to let it go.
That's it.
And if something else comes up, I'll fill out another worksheet, or I'll just go back to the one that I had and look at, oh, okay, that's right. I said next time I wouldn't get defensive. I got defensive again this time. Well, that's okay. How do I redirect the energy next time? Let Brooke know that I'm triggered. Okay, I'll do that next time. And then that's
Fairly easy.
You know what I mean? And it just makes it so much easier for the person that's going through shadow work. And that's why, that's like the purpose of this channel. Because it is difficult. You're dealing with your life, you're dealing with your relationships, you're dealing with your friends, your job, your kids, your animals, eating, cooking dinner, cleaning the house, doing laundry, this, that, and the third, right? And, can you imagine having to, vacuum your house with a pair of tweezers? No. Fuck that. You would go insane. You're going to grab a vacuum and you're going to vacuum the house, right? And that's what we pride ourselves on when it comes to what Danny and I have to offer that's different from other people. We just give it to you. We just give you the tool. You don't need to work for it, honey. You guys have been doing this work for eons, okay? We come into this earth, we get fucking amnesia. You don't have to prove your worth to be able to get the tools, to be able to evolve and ascend and make your life better. No, you are already worthy. And what we have been through, we get to take that and just give it to you. That's it. You don't have to do nothing else. You might have to pay us some money. So that we can do this as a living, because that's how this world works. If it wasn't for that, I'd give it to you for fucking free.
Yeah, and really, if you don't grasp it over the course of watching all our videos and coming in our lives and us giving you tidbits, we will be offering services for mentorship and coaching so that you guys can truly understand what neutrality is and how helpful and essential it is in your life to live the best life that you are wanting to live. And that's pretty much the key to the kingdom right there.
And what makes us different as well from other people is we want to set you up to succeed on your own. That's our mission, you guys.
Even back on Northern Comfort Tarot, my job back then, I said, was to get you to a place where you didn't need me anymore. Like my job became obsolete.
Now, when it comes to coaching and mentoring, that's obviously something that you can keep forever, right? Because just like us, we always have our mentors to keep us on the right path, to continue to learn, right? So that's something that's like everlasting, right? But as far as like the shadow work and stuff, our mission is to be able to help you learn how to do that stuff with ease, Amen. Give you the keys to the kingdom. That's it. That's all. You can have them. They're yours.
Yeah. Oh, with that, I want to kind of showcase the website for you. It's www.empireofneutrality.com. The homepage is beautiful. It's pretty much a little taste of everything that we, not only the services that we provide at the moment and in the future, but also little tidbits of love. And our both our Instagram channels are on there. A video from way back. Maybe this one will replace that one. And some testimonials from people that we've coached and mentored. And their love shining for us. It was such a blessing to work with all of them as well.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun. Learned a lot. But that was actually part of the reason that we took a break for a bit, because one of the things that you go through as a twin flame, there are different journeys. There are specific journeys that twin flames go on as they ascend, if you want to use that word, as they awaken deeper to their mission and who they are, why they're here. there are specific journeys put in place for twin flames. And one of the journeys that all twin flames go through is developing your sovereignty, meaning you establish an internal state of being that is of freedom, right? That is what sovereignty is. Sovereignty and freedom is not based on the external, but freedom, and I learned this from Jesus, is an internal state of being, right? I completely forgot what I was gonna say because
Sandra and Alan.
I see Sandra and Alan in the house.
Hey.
What's up, you guys?
We love you, Weeze.
Yeah, what was I talking about?
I have no idea. As soon as they popped up, I went blank.
Oh, come on, babe. You're supposed to help me out when I forget.
Well, Sandra and Alan
supposed to be my wingman, baby.
Oh, no. Sometimes the wings flutter. Just trying to
Oh, so that one of the journeys when you're a twin flame. I was talking about how twin flames, there are specific journeys that we go on as twin flames. Well, one of the lessons and journeys, if you will, as a twin flame that you go on is developing your sovereignty, right? That internal state of being. And one of the reasons we had to take a break was because when we were working with our clients and working with so many people at the time, we did not have a solid boundary energetically with our clients, with each other, with ourselves personally. And because of that, we would have energy leaks and we would have other people's energy coming in and causing arguments, other people's energy coming in and causing distortions and stuff like that, causing drain, overwhelm, all different types of symptoms. And it was really starting to come between us, Danny and I, energetically.
Yeah, disrupting the we.
Right, and what now we understand is that to really step into a place of sovereignty and sovereign authority over your energy, to create those energetic boundaries, especially as an empath, is creating boundaries on a 3D level, which means being able to say no to people, places, and things. Not being a people pleaser and, sacrificing what is true for you or sacrificing what you want at the sake of someone else. Another one is speaking your truth, standing up for yourself. When you are practicing that on a 3D level, when you are enforcing those boundaries in your daily life, then it instantaneously puts boundaries in place with the spiritual world as well. And that is one of the journeys that you go on as a twin flame. And also one of the reasons that we had to take a step back from mentoring, because we had to learn that lesson.
And it's all good, these things come in everyone's life. Things come at you in pieces, and to be sensitive to, why these things are happening and allowing the beautiful unfolding of the lessons within those situations that happen to guide you.
Oh, at the time it was hard not to play victim, right?
Oh.
Or it was just like every second some shit was coming in and we were seeing fucking demons and gremlins and shit trying to get us, and it was a mess.
Yeah, it was
it was tempting to want to blame your client, right? But at the end of the day, another thing that we teach is that, you are responsible you are responsible for the experiences that you attract, right? So that steps into an authoritative energy of, I am not the victim. I am the creator of my reality, and I take full responsibility for that. So when that was going on, we had to really take a step back and not play victim and say, okay, if this is happening, what is our part in it, right? Because yes, sometimes there are things that we experience and that happen to us, right? But also at the same time, we are co-creating, and there is a portion of our energy in it somewhere that allowed it and accepted it in. So yeah.
Yeah. I think we're pretty good.
Okay.
I don't know. Do you want to play a bit? Do you want to do some
No, I
readings?
mean, no,
or-
I guess that's good. You just
Yeah.
cut it off then. All
Oh,
right.
I don't mean to cut it off. I don't know. I think we pretty much had everything that we needed to tell you
Yeah, I don't
guys.
want
and
to keep this video too
we don't
long.
want to keep it too long because it is a welcome video. So, you know.
Yeah, and we dropped a few juicy little things in here too. So
Like there is some good in there for you guys to chew on and implement in your life, moving into like a neutrality. And I know neutrality to us has become huge. And in the things that I've gone through in the past 9 months, really it's lessening expectations or zero expectations, not lessening, zero, to be in that neutrality space. And what was the other one?
which is also receptivity, no expectations, and
Don't take nothing personally.
oh, I thought that's what it
Don't
was.
take-
You literally said it as I heard it in my
Don't
head.
take nothing personally.
Yeah.
And it's funny too. You know,
Even your personal relationship, don't take it
Even-
personally.
I mean, what? You would think that your personal relationship would be the only thing, or one of the things that you could take personally.
Nope.
Not in a twin flame relationship,
Nope.
that's for sure.
That is very true. All right, give me kids.
Okay.
Well, Sandra and Alan, it was good to see you guys.
Oh,
Thanks
good
for
to see
stopping
you.
by.
For sure.
Again, welcome to the Empire, you guys. We look forward to doing some more videos. We're so excited. And we love you.
We do. We truly love you. We're going to leave you with the opener one more time because we love it so much. We just want to watch it again.
All right.
We'll see you soon. Take care
Bye.
now. Bye-bye.